out-of-control cousin, the fiery Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Who will be champion? Who will acknowledge the chief? And there is Sol Ruka, the upstart, hopes to win her first major championship here tonight. But in order to do that, she has to knock off the controversial and outspoken current Intercontinental Champion, Becky Lynch. Looks to bring Sol Ruka to the big time tonight. Rhea Ripley defends her WWE Women's Championship in a WrestleMania rematch against her former champion because a storm has come to Italy. Jade Cargill wants her title back tonight. The ruler Oma Femi says at WrestleMania he beat Brock Lesnar, but tonight in Italy he will kill the beast. Can Oma make it 2-0 against this man, Brock Lesnar, who puts retirement on hold as he seeks revenge on the man who beat him at WrestleMania. And now, Riyadh Season presents Clash in Italy as we welcome you to the first ever WWE Premium Live event in this country. Live on ESPN and Netflix, this is Clash in Italy.
This city, born from history.
Hey, Dark.
Has played host.
Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. Welcome to people.
And today, for the first time ever, this stage is ours.
This is an historic moment. Oh my God! What the hell? In this ring, Jacob, there must need to be.
I will happily beat you again.
This will be my title.
Not only will I kick your ass, I'll snatch your soul.
You don't snatch her. I don't sweat you. Don't get it. This is what we call boxing. The biggest rematch in history.
Today, we share a stage in a country where masterpieces are made. Today, we clash in Italy.
You are looking live at the sold-out Nelly Arena in Turin, Italy. Over 12,000 WWE fans are expected for Clash in Italy. Ladies and gentlemen, the ring general, the career killer doctor, who is revered throughout Europe for his time on the independent scene to his rise in the WWE. His first recorded
Welcome, one person.
in nearby Switzerland over 2
Please hit that like.
And tonight, for the first time here, battles for the undisputed WWE Championship. of course, from Austria, a country bordering Italy. As we welcome you to ringside.
Matt.
Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Cole, Corey Graves, Corey Graves, let's put back to school.
You can say that again. I had the pleasure of calling AAA last night. Monterrey, Mexico, one of the loudest crowds I've ever experienced. Sounds to me like Italy got the memo. They're going to give Mexico a run for their money.
Well, these fans are starved. This is the first ever premium live event in the history of Italy. And if you're watching at home here in Italia, you're watching for the very first time a PLE in Italy live on Netflix. Our Italian commentators joining us here tonight. Luca Franchini and Calaposa. Hi, guys.
Ciao, l'Italia non solo si testa, ma ha anche imparato a scrivere. E oggi colpisce la storia. Siamo davvero incredibilmente felici di essere qui. Mourinho, sogno d'occhi aperti. Ciao. Pretty good, Cole. We're going to get you a fest for that.
Hey
Yeah,
guys,
we'd be glad to see you here.
Tiny, do you want to sit on the bed or do you want to get me a chair?
No, I'll sit here. Tyson will let me. Tyson,
She will.
let me sit there too, you.
Do you want to sit here or here?
Don't even listen to the fucking thing. You like to mess with you.
Yeah.
Welcome to Italy.
Yep.
That's a weird looking mask.
It's his WrestleMania 42 mask that he wore at WrestleMania. He wanted to wear it again tonight.
Well, here we are together again.
Yes, yes. It just started too.
I got here just in the nick of time.
He did. Sorry I didn't help you with your bags.
That's okay.
Yeah.
How long is this thing?
This thing, there's only 4 matches, so
We would be done by what time?
3 hours.
So what time would that be then? Like 4?
I think so. Yeah,
4 o'clock?
yeah.
That's early, 9-7 late.
Well, for them right now, it's 8 o'clock at night for them.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
us, it's 2 o'clock in the
Yeah.
afternoon. And they're on their European tour.
Of course they are. Yeah. You think Gunther's going to win?
I really hope not. I really hope not. But sadly, he does have the advantage because he's from Europe.
I know one thing. Roman retains. I know that.
Does he?
I think so.
Oh.
You're gonna be in here the whole time we're in. Please don't send us to say give me something.
She's been spending time with me.
I know.
Cody Rhodes versus Gunther. It's brought to you by Steering
Just like my little
Every
brother.
line will be crossed. Don't miss it. Only in theaters this Friday. Get your tickets now.
They do love, but I love you.
Let's head up to
Yeah,
our
I love her too.
Alicia Taylor.
I'm crazy sometimes. But we're a little bit
The
of
following contest
dog.
is scheduled for one fall. And he's the undisputed WWE
Shit.
Championship.
I'm nervous about this one, Charlie.
Me too.
I'm very nervous.
Introducing the challenger from Vienna, Austria. Weighing in at 250 pounds, the ring general,
Gunther.
Gunther. And his opponent, Roman
Hi,
Tyson,
It's okay.
weighing in at 222 pounds. He is the undisputed WWE champion, the American
Cody Rhodes!
I'm trying to watch the show here.
2v1, Cody Rhodes of
You put-
WWE.
Did she put her paws in your face?
She's putting her paw on my hand.
That's good. Do I need to scoot over a little, or can you see okay?
I'm good. I saw your text me. I gotta go now. I don't want to be late.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were still in church.
No, I got out early.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to text you at the wrong time.
We did.
Because there's some times, not recently, but there's some times where I texted at one time and you were at church.
Yeah, I remember that. Sorry, can't come, man. I'm still good. I saw your text. I'm like, I gotta go. I was like, what time are you doing? So it's like,
2 o'clock, yeah.
weird. I don't know about this. I really don't know about this match.
I really hope it's a good show.
Because he already put two of our favorites out of WWE.
Yeah. Oh, look who's refereeing this match.
Eddie Guerrero?
No, Dan Engler.
Oh, is he dirty?
Kinda.
No, I don't like that guy. Okay. Yeah.
Cody Rhodes. Patience. Nobody feeds off the WWE crowd quite like Cody
He's
Rhodes.
the guy that used to referee that apparently got cursed by Danhausen, and he did miss this match one time, and he says 1, 2, and then right when he gets to 3, he goes,
admitted that this is a grudge match tonight. Not only the win by Cody at Crown Jewel, but the fact that over 2 Royal Rumbles,
I feel like I'm just
was eliminated by
bad
Cody
feeling about
Rhodes
this.
back in 2023 and 2024.
yeah, this is like the pre-matches. It continues at 3 p.m. Eastern time. On the
I hope he
ESPN.
doesn't go for what he did last time.
Cody needs to show Gunther something entirely different. And if Cody has made the mistake of
Girl.
allowing Sami Zayn to creep into his mind tonight, this may be his last night as undisputed WWE champion. Cody needs to focus on one thing and one thing alone.
Thanks for the 1 like, guys. Keep hitting the like button. And you guys can comment. Hi, Keith. Welcome to Clash in Italy.
I don't know if anyone has as high of an in-ring IQ as Gunther. Gunther studies film. Gunther remembers what he experiences inside.
Thanks, Keith. I will. You too.
Cody Rhodes in his first title defense since winning the championship at WrestleMania. And look at Gunther now, dragging the champion to the mat. Cover now by Gunther, kicked out by Rhodes. Now you notice in the entrance, Cody was wearing that helmet, that mask. The left eye was ripped out. That was to remind everyone of what Randy Orton did to Cody Rhodes after the WrestleMania matchup, and a punch to the face entering Cody's eye. Something inside of the American Nightmare changed that night. It was forced by Randy Orton, but Cody Rhodes will tell you himself. Something inside snapped, something broke, something changed completely. This is a different American Nightmare than we saw in the lead up to WrestleMania this year. Cody ripped across the ring with authority, the career killer Gunther, who has ended the careers of Goldberg and AJ Styles and the great John Cena over the past year, looks to take out Rhodes tonight. Cody Rhodes has been very open that he aims to follow in the quote-unquote John Cena blueprint here in WWE. I don't think Cody intends to follow the finale of season 3. Looking for the sleeper hold, Rhodes able to shrug it off. And Gunther.
Hello.
You know what I mentioned earlier? First time in a televised event in Italy that the WWE Championship has been defended. Also tonight, the first time on ESPN that the title's been up for grabs. Just as Cody
Well, that was so
the ring
genius.
general, Gunther connects with a massive boot right to the jaw of the champion. It is appropriate that these two men are the last King of the Ring tournament winners. 2024 Gunther, Cody Rhodes last year, King of the Ring tournament, and the Queen of the Ring tournament start tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw here live. As Gunther delivers a shoulder tackle to Rhodes, he continues to work on the midsection of the arm of Cody. What you'll never see out of Gunther in the midst of a match is the ring general being shaken. He is calculated, borderline emotionless. Gunther is a professional wrestling machine. And they talked about it on a countdown show, the fact that last time Cody defended a title here in Europe, he lost to Drew McIntyre earlier this year. Cody Rhodes wants to make sure that history does not repeat itself tonight. Gunther staggered for the moment, up and over goes the American Nightmare. Power shot by Cody. This place is rocking.
I like how all the seats are yellow.
Hard for me to see.
Just like that, you.
That better?
Now looking to lock him up. Face first. Pedigree. Off the pedigree. Cody Rhodes in a kick out by Gunther again. Cody Rhodes going to pull out all the tricks as you mentioned here tonight.
Today's the last day of May.
Cody understands the assignment. He knows full well how lethal Gunther is capable of being. Gunther starred for another world title. He's won 2 in his career.
No, he's not. Look out for him. There's nothing.
66 days. The record is
She does.
over 800 days is the NXT UK champion. Cody gonna roll through.
Mr. Dropkick?
Yeah.
And now Gunther looking at the power bomb to put the champion away. Stacks him up for the title. Cody at 2 gets
Did I drop you off?
and that's what Cody's got to avoid tonight. No doubt about it, and expect Gunther to continue the onslaught after a
Going out the door?
Okay. Center of the ring, stack the shoulders.
Up you go.
Nightmare with a
How
little
you
too
doing?
much left in the tank. Over 12,000 tonight, sold out
Oh,
here in Turin, Italy. Went for the front splash. Cody got his knees up. And now the champion springboard off the second rope. And the
Second rope.
kick by Rhodes. And Cody
Crossroads.
from behind.
Will it connect? It does. Cole, you made a mistake there. You made a mistake there, Cole.
yeah, you did.
You just said Gunther to retain.
You said Cody. It's Gunther.
Cody to retain, Cole.
Yeah. What are you talking about, Cole? Sorry, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
No, I heard that too. I heard
No,
that too.
I mean what I'm thinking in my brain. Are you thinking the same thing?
What do you think?
Why does he have his head up his butt?
I don't know.
I mean, Gunther was saying, Gunther was saying, no. He does not have that chance.
WWE Championship kicking off the show tonight. Cody Rhodes gonna head up to the top.
Cody Cutter? No.
Great counter by Rhodes, turning into a pinning combination.
Like last time.
Oh, heck. Here we go again.
Not the sleeper.
I hate the sleeper.
Hate
Come
the
on,
sleeper.
Cody.
Come on, Cody.
Life is on the line. You don't know what you're doing. Come on, Cody.
With a sweeper locked in. The American Nightmare looks like he's starting to fade.
I don't like Gunther. No one else.
Hi, Panther. You're gonna. I appreciate it, Panther. Thank you.
Yep, we appreciate you. Panther.
Desperate times for the champion.
Come on, Cody.
I swear, if he does, if he goes out, it's all done for.
Cody trying to somehow hang on here, but Gunther's got it locked.
Pamper's cheering for Cody.
We're cheering for Cody, but it don't look good.
I got Gunther. Yeah, I don't like Gunther either. I know you. Yeah.
I agree. I don't like him either.
I don't like this dark cloud.
Yeah, I don't either.
That will create space for Cody Rhodes. But no! Gunther right back up into the sleeper. The relentless attack by Gunther. Now the well-placed elbows to the champion. And Gunther again.
As Cody says, he's easy to find, but he's hard to beat.
Gunther's got his legs and arms wrapped around the champion. And long constrictor-like grip of the ring general. And Cody could be fading. And what a nightmare this would be for Rhodes.
Hey guys, I gotta take a run down to work for a few minutes, okay?
Okay, Mom.
Rhodes gasping for air. Opening his eyes for
Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Perhaps not. The WWE fans trying to pull Cody on. Cody got his foot on the much to the chagrin of the ring general. That's got to be so frustrating, Corey, for that man.
I'm sure to an extent it is frustrating for Gunther, but Gunther has also spent the majority of his time in this matchup delivering offense. Yes, that will exhaust you, but Gunther still seems to have plenty left in the tank, whereas Cody Rhodes seems to be running on empty.
I wonder what's going through the mind of Gunther as Cody tries to recover.
Gunther simply surveying the situation right now. He approaches all of his
The disrespect by Gunther.
Gunther trying to solve the American nightmare, just taking a moment to look at the big picture.
The man who spent weeks jockeying before signing this contract, in fact, had to be voiced keys to earn this opportunity here tonight against Cody Rhodes. Was all that contract jockeying worth it?
I'll give you an answer when this matchup is over, but I understand why Gunther did it. It was psychological warfare, trying to make and wait. Gunther declaring to Cody Rhodes, I'm more waiting for me, because when I get there,
It's a slap fest.
Yep, they do that a lot.
They're not women, they're men.
Oh, a clothesline almost knocked his head off. And Cody got a clothesline of his own. Both men still on their feet.
Rhodes trying to chop down the ring general.
Oh, man.
What a clothesline.
And Gunther says that's it. Says he's closing in. Cody Rhodes ducks underneath.
Cody cut, no.
And again, look at the sleeper side. And now Cody with a sleeper on his own. Sleeper locked in down by Cody. Gunther able to create space.
Cody Cutter, Cody Cutter.
Cody back to his feet. And a clothesline by the champion knocks Gunther down.
Well, that fight is going to go for disaster kick.
Used to being on the receiving end of those clotheslines.
Rhodes has been able to
Crossroads again.
into the top of the
Crossroads again. Crossroads again by Cody. Here's the cover. Under the leg. And he got it. Cody Rhodes got it.
Well, that's some good news right there. Woo! Woo! Yay, Cody! I hate you, Gunther.
Wait, what's Gunther saying? Did he have a part of his body on the rope? Was his leg on the rope?
I'd love to get another look, perhaps a different angle. Referee Dan Angle was right there to make the call.
Something obviously happened at the end of that matchup because Gunther was extremely upset.
Let's take a look at the closing moments of this one. Gunther tried on
Okay, let's see what went wrong.
But Rhodes
Okay, there's the Cody Cutter.
delivering the Cody Cutter, which was the prelude to the crossroads.
There's the Crossroads.
This is what I want to get a look at. Pay attention to the ring positioning of the ring general. Rhodes to the Crossroads.
Well, this is the angle we just saw, Corey.
I can't tell decisively, but it looks like at the beginning of the count.
Here's the other angle.
Gunther's foot may have been under the bottom rope.
Let's see if we can see it here. And it clearly is was under the bottom rope, which means the official. We never should have started.
You're right. And Dan Angle, his call's going to stand. He's got the authority. But I personally don't believe England should have even began the count. I have to imagine that's Gunther's argument as well.
That is the rule. If your foot's underneath the bottom rope, you cannot begin the count. But nonetheless, the referee's decision is final. Cody Rhodes is going to leave here tonight as the undisputed WWE champion, despite the protest from the ring general.
Hell of a match. No doubt about it. What a way to kick off Clash in Italy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, you're right, Panther. You're right. I agree.
tomorrow on Netflix.
Where's LA Knight?
Superstars are here, including LA Knight.
LA Knight's here.
East Coast of the United States, 11 o'clock on the West Coast, 8 o'clock local. Also here tonight, Montez Ford from the Street Profits partying with a sellout crowd in Turin, Italy. It wouldn't be a premium live
Good
event.
Morgan.
She was on the pre-show. They're going to be in Turin tomorrow night for Raw.
Tonight. But coming up next on ESPN and Netflix, It is for the WWE Women's Championship. On the left, the champion, the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley. On the right, Jade Cargill, a WrestleMania rematch. Live next.
It's terrifying what happens when cars
I want
expire.
Rhea
As soon as
to.
they cars are quit.
I want Rhea to retain. Yeah, because she just recently got it.
Blake Shelton. Here's my friend Blake Shelton.
Yeah, what kind of commercial is he doing now?
I don't know.
Car commercial?
I guess so. Probably an imaginary one.
Oh no, Car Shield. It's a car insurance company.
Sprite tea.
Yeah, I want to try that.
I don't know about that. It's like caffeine.
No, there's no caffeine in Sprite. It's caffeine free.
How you feeling today, Charlie? You feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better.
It'll take time, but I get your point of view.
Yeah,
Sorry you had to put her down.
me too. But as soon as we did, I could hear the difference from her snoring that she was doing to her old snoring that she used to do when she was younger.
Yeah. Can't wait to have pizza tonight, too.
Yeah, me too.
Can't wait.
It'll be fun.
Women wearing ties. You gotta be kidding me. Women aren't supposed to wear ties. Well, I mean, they can, but it's really odd. I'm not being judgmental. I just didn't know that.
Well, when girls work at like a restaurant or work at Presswick when it was private and now it's public, they have to wear a uniform. And if the uniform has to do with a tie, they have to wear the tie because it's part of the uniform because of the event that they do.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure that Rhea Ripley's gonna win. I'm not sure though.
No, I don't think Jade's gonna retire. Get it back.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. Dan Angler did mess up again.
I don't really care about that anymore. That's a really good show. RJ Decker.
It is?
Good. Yeah. It is.
You watch it?
Yes.
Ah. Is it like Magnum PI?
Different. Way different.
What's it like?
You'll find out once you watch it. I can't spoil it.
Okay.
I like High Potential. I like that show too.
Oh, is it like Burn Notice?
Yeah, it's just way different than you think. I wish we could get back to the wrestling instead of all these boring butt commercials.
Yeah. Hockey.
I respect hockey, but I do not play it. But I'm respecting it because of Aaron, so I can't have nothing else to say.
Who plays hockey?
Aaron likes to watch hockey, so I can't say nothing bad about him against hockey.
Oh, Aaron. Yeah.
With Club WWE, you're at the front of the line every time.
You'll be notified of merchandise drops before anyone else. Your own personal early access, including exclusive merchandise like my never seen before t-shirts. Plus, you'll receive discounts on purchases. This is the epicenter of fandom. This is Club WWE.
We are in the home of Alfa Romeo, Lancia, and Fiat. This is Turin, Italy, known as Torino by the locals, of course, in the shadow of the majestic Swiss Alps. Turin, Italy, hosting the first ever premium live event in the history of this country. And the match that will kick off things at the top of the hour on the ESPN app with the unlimited plan. The ruler of the Femi in a WrestleMania rematch where he beat Brock Lesnar. But tonight, Femi says he's going to kill the beast. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, a WrestleMania rematch as well. Rhea Ripley back in Las Vegas knocked off Jade Cargill to win the WWE Women's Championship. These two clash live next at Clash in Italy. The Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, looking for a fourth world championship in a match against the WWE champion, the Storm, Jade Cargill.
I've seen that whole thing. I was there watching it with you.
Yeah, it was fun.
I remember that.
Rhea wins the WWE title.
E.T.
Welcome to Friday Night Lobby.
Love you, Rhea.
I'm gonna be the champion of SmackDown. Pressure buzz pipe.
This has been going on SmackDown.
Rhea Ripley found that out. And that clash in Italy, I was champions too.
Every single week you come out here trying to throw around your dominance. The detail that you continue to forget is that when it's just you and me, I am going to fight.
I am Jade Cargill. I am one of
Cargill has been the WWE champion.
When the match is done, you will be looking up at your true champion. A storm is coming.
Corey, I want to start things off by asking you if Jade Cargill has the psychological advantage heading into this matchup tonight, because in a 24-hour period just last weekend, Friday Night SmackDown and then Saturday night's main event, Cargill was able to deliver Jade not once but twice to Rhea Ripley and also hit the champion in a tag team matchup.
To answer your question, absolutely yes. I do think Jade Cargill has a psychological advantage. Not to mention the confidence possessed by this woman. I caught up with Jade earlier today and I asked her what went wrong at WrestleMania and how do you stop it from happening again tonight? Jade looked me dead in the eye. She said, Rhea Ripley didn't beat me at WrestleMania. I beat myself. I got caught up in the pomp, the circumstance, and the bright lights of the biggest stage. That doesn't happen tonight. Jade says she hits Jaden tonight and leaves Italy with the gold.
Interesting comments from the former champion.
Even in defeat, I think most of the world would agree Jade Cargill's on a career-defining
performance at WrestleMania, even though she came up short. If Cargill can shift her focus tonight, make a few small adjustments, we may have a new champion tonight.
This pay-per-view is sponsored by Scary Movie 6.
This right here is what Cargill needs to be careful of. Dealing with the WWE fans. We've seen on numerous occasions Jade take her eye off the proverbial ball and pay for it.
What type of chips did you bring?
Your favorite.
Sour cream and onion? Oh, cool.
For the first time in her career, Rhea Ripley in a matchup here in Italy, a country that she holds near and dear to her heart. Her grandpa and her grandfather she was extremely close with grew up here in northern Italy, Felicio and Tijuana. And they would move to Australia, of course, where Rhea Ripley was born and would go on to start her wrestling career. Like I said, very emotional for her to be a part of this here tonight. Well, it serves Rhea well to keep those emotions in check tonight, unless she chooses to channel them toward her opponent, Jade Cargill. Yes, we've seen history has proven Rhea Ripley is almost impossible to bet against when the stakes are as high as they are tonight. But Jade Cargill is waiting. She's waiting for the
Not a lot of people in here. Nobody's in here, actually.
Rhea Ripley and to turn the women's division upside down once again.
I wonder why.
Ripley, of course, beat Jade at WrestleMania with her first title defense since that night in Las Vegas. Cargill is on a roll. We mentioned the win over Ripley in the tag match last week. Friday night on SmackDown, Jade knocked off Alexa Bliss and then delivered a jaded to Bliss to a steel chair. That was a statement making absolutely sure that Jade has all of Rhea's attention. Check in with Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the WWE Women's Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Vero Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill. And her opponent from Adelaide, South Australia, she is the WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
So let's talk about strategy in this matchup. First, for a very confident champion in Rhea Ripley. I think Rhea Ripley needs to be very careful that she doesn't overlook or underestimate Jade Cargill. Yes, Rhea was successful on the grandest stage of them all at WrestleMania, but Jade Cargill has obsessed about that night since it took place. Jade was, to an extent, humiliated on the grandest stage of them all. This is Jade's opportunity to right the perceived wrong tonight in Italy. Corey, for Jade Cargill, how do you quote what that perceived wrong tonight? Deliver the heavy artillery early and often. This could come down to the Riptide versus Jade. Which of these two women can land their finishing maneuver first? And a collar and elbow tie-up to start things off in this matchup for the WWE Women's Championship. Again, this is still somewhat unfamiliar territory for Rhea Ripley, not having the power advantage. Rhea has always had the strength advantage, usually the size advantage over most of her opponents. That's not the case with the bigger, stronger Jade Cargill. Well, let's go. Mommy chance to be over 12,000 here tonight. Italy was taken down by Rhea Ripley, and they're still in the collar and elbow tie-up. You know, Ripley did find a way to offset the power advantage of Jade at WrestleMania. Rhea does have an abundance of tools at her disposal. Rhea, when need be, can take a high risk. She can push the pace of a matchup. That may give her the edge she needs to get past Cargill tonight. And then again, the power of Cargill as she slams Ripley in the middle of the ring. And now a bit of and this is I can't agree with this. I understand this is Jade's prerogative. This is who Jade Cargill is, but she's dealing with Rhea Bloody Ripley. And don't get too comfortable. Yeah, she just paid for it. Ripley begging Cargill back to her feet since Jade outside the ring. Rhea looks to pick up the pace. There's that drop kick.
Becky Lynch is gonna fight Sol Ruka tonight and Becky's gonna defend her Intercontinental Championship match.
Jade just stopped out suicide dive attempt by Rhea Ripley. That was incredible. And now with Ripley on her shoulders and driving her into the apron. And it is so hard to combat power. Right on the jaw. That certainly rocked Rhea's world. Cargill's in love with herself, isn't she? That certainly seems to be the case. It's worked out fairly well for her so far. Into the ring to break the count. Cargill understands that countouts and disqualifications don't help her. She must pin to submit the champion. And it's something of a skill in and of itself. The ability to completely disregard and tune out the WWE universe. That's what Cargill does. If anything, Cargill panders to their disdain, to their boos, and feeds off of them almost in reverse of how Rhea does. Fall-away slam to the champion. Cargill now controlling Ripley. I like the pace of Cargill tonight, taking the time. Much more deliberate than we used to see. Smart strategy. As much as Jade Cargill may not personally like Rhea Ripley, Jade does have a modicum of respect for the abilities of Rhea Ripley inside the ring. You have no choice when you defeat her on the grandest stage of them all.
Come on, Rhea.
We got the fans here in Italy. Rhea Ripley out. And Jade talking trash. And again, to your point earlier, it's not often that we see Ripley woman handled like she's been here tonight. It's an unfamiliar sight, and now Cargill just stomping away, using the long legs to her advantage. Complete disdain for the official. Notice how deliberate in all of her movements Jade Cargill has been to this juncture. No wasted motion, no wasted effort. Everything counts. And Ripley into the corner with authority. What a whip by Jade. And again, just showing off here tonight. Why not? She's dominating the champion. Ripley in serious pain here. You saw her favoring her lower back. Serve Jade Cargill well to continue focusing on that area. Cover. Snap suplex into the cover and kicked out by Rhea. I like this pace of Cargill tonight. It's very smart, it's very deliberate, it's very methodical, but it leaves minimal room for Jade Cargill to make mistakes. Sometimes when you get in the ring, you get rocking and rolling, you get ahead of yourself. You make unforced errors, and that's what Cargill had to avoid tonight, and she's done so thus far. And Ripley showing some fight. Big uppercut by Cargill. Drops the champion again, and one-sided affair here in the early going. I'm honestly a little surprised at how one-sided it's been. Rhea Ripley has been essentially ineffective to this point.
Me as well.
And Rhea with a kick.
We'll be right back, guys.
Trying to fight back into this. Another chop by the champion, driving Cargill back toward the corner. Cargill reversal again. Sits Ripley back first into the turnbuckle. Jade just continuing to impose her will. Every rally that Ripley has had, Corey, has been snuffed out by Cargill. Decisively as well. Now another suplex delivered, flips into the cover. And an air fall again, then a kick out at two by the champion.
And again, perhaps an example of where Jade Cargill is making mistakes. She didn't hook the leg. It was a bit of an arrogant cover. You're not going to beat Rhea Ripley like that. I don't care who you are.
This is for the WWE Women's Championship, currently held by Rhea Ripley. Of course, defended Friday Night SmackDown as Ripley delivers body shots and then just ripped to the floor by Cargill. And this has been alarmingly one-sided so far. It's been pure dominance. Again, Rhea showing signs of fight. Oh, Cargill with a right hand stuns Ripley, and again the power of Jade.
And that can be super frustrating. Nobody home. If you're Rhea Ripley, you're firing off the best shots you can muster, and they're having little to no effect on the challenger, Jade Cargill.
Cargill missed with the attempted elbow, and that may be a mistake because Cargill went shoulder first to the post, and now the champion has an opportunity to rally. Ripley with a couple of close clotheslines.
Kick caught Jade right under the chin.
Face first goes Cargill. Missile drop kick to the back of the neck. Rhea beginning to rally. Rhea Ripley.
Hey guys, welcome back. I'm back.
Ripley giving chase to the outside. And now Rhea connects. And Ripley starting to feel it. And Rhea now climbing up top. Misses drop kick. Falls to the cover.
Please hit that like button, whoever's in here. Let's try to get 6 or 7, 10 likes on the stream. There's some 4 matches.
Perfect missile drop kick from the top turnbuckle, but not enough to put away the Storm. Now Rhea, who cannot become frustrated. You saw her once again favoring the lower back. Does Rhea have enough left in the tank to muscle up Cargill? Yes, she does. Oh, no, she doesn't. Jade Cargill turns
Back body drop.
And again, psychologically, that can destroy a competitor like Ripley. Can't both women down. Rhea was going for Razor's Edge, and Cargill was able to counter. But then a well-placed kick by Ripley, and this one here could be a turning point in this match. This is, in fact, awesome. Champion and challenger, face to face.
Cheetah versus Cheetah.
Here we go. Both women unloading the heavy artillery in the center of the ring. And Rhea Ripley looking to gain the upper hand. Jade went for that pump kick. And Jade now looking for Jade. Rhea Ripley able to duck underneath, but for a drop kick, sidestepped by Jade. Jade went for the running knee. Headbutt by Ripley. And Jade might be out.
Riptide.
And Rhea now in position.
No.
Riptide, but Jade fights out of it. Credit to Cargill, who clearly did her homework. She's had multiple counters
Big
made
kick.
for just about everything Rhea has attempted tonight. And Ripley, though, delivered a kick again. And now has Cargill where she wants. So this time, will it work out in Rhea's favor? Again, bad back. Oh! The modified Razor's Edge delivered that time to Cargill. Shining Wizard by Ripley. Cover now. Hook of the leg, kick out by Cargill at 2. And you got to wonder if the back did allow Ripley to hit all of that razor's edge. Certainly not with maximum impact, which may be the only reason Cargill is still in this matchup.
The bathroom light will
Ripley
turn off.
feeling the effects
It's
of
okay.
this
It's
battle,
old.
the physical exhaustion.
It's
on the
hard to
face
turn
of
off.
Ripley and
Hey,
Cargill
guy.
for the WWE Women's Championship.
Hey, watch my phone, you.
Cargill back to her feet, Ripley as well. Rhea now, oh wow, electric chair position. Jade though trying to hang on to the top rope here
Can you see?
and fight her way out of this.
She's playing.
Jade trying to pull Rhea over the
It's
top.
going back and forth so far.
The lower back, the lower back.
Electric chair. Yeah.
Oh! Oh!
Ripley standing. I have absolutely no earthly idea. Cover by Ripley to retain. Kick out.
That was unbelievable.
Yes, yes.
Cargill asking herself the
And
same
who is
question.
number 34 on the Boston Red Sox, sir?
Did you see our lower
34?
back?
Yeah, it said 34 on the back of your shirt.
Oh, yeah, go shoes.
Oh, that's cool. I know who he is. I just forgot his jersey number. Is he still playing? Is he retired? Do you like the Red Sox?
I do. But
Oh, that's cool.
I don't watch it.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Jade Cargill away with a counter. And Jade now looking for Jade and Rhea Ripley able to slip underneath.
Brewers are in first place in their division right now.
Holy crap.
Panther, are you still here?
And here's the cover by Cargill. We are watching the maturation process of Jade Cargill in real time tonight. We are seeing before our very eyes.
Right on the top of Rhea Ripley's crown head.
She's been since she arrived. And the critics be
You
damned.
got the whole bed covered up, right? I can't move.
On the WWE Championship.
Yeah, I got my bed made.
I'm not talking about her.
I
just got a whole bed.
She does.
Ripley now, this is wild.
Tyson, scoot over. Tyson, scoot over. Tyson, move. Come on, move, Tyson. Come over here. Here, come on.
What should I do? Lock up the whole bed where I can't get in?
She normally does, yeah. Because nobody's usually in here with me except you.
An incredible atmosphere here tonight in Italy. Sold out crowd and out the arena. Jade Cargill could be closing in on her second reign as WWE Women's Champion. Jade to the top rope. Rhea Ripley meets her there with a chop. Questionable decision by the challenger Cargill.
Question, assertion.
And Jade has stayed well within herself, Corey, up to that point. Rhea gonna meet her there. Cargill trying to find her footing. This could backfire in spectacular.
Yeah, use
fashion
that
for the challenger.
steel post, Rhea. Use that steel post.
Now, hooking Ripley, top rope superplex. Rhea Ripley trying to capitalize. Corey toward a cover. Hook of the leg. Another near fall for the champion. And now Rhea has to wonder what
Cole, you did it again.
Ripley's beside herself right now, Cole.
Michael Cole needs to get fired.
I think
Can't,
reality is
can't say names right.
Cole said a never near fall for the champion. Never near fall for the challenger.
He needs to get fired. I can't say his job very well.
and when they were going to show up tonight. And Ripley now out. Oh, kick by Cargill.
Oh, now he says it right.
Should have expected this.
No, not jaded. Oh, a roll up. Oh, stomp. What you got, mommy? Whip tide. Will it connect? Yes, it does. Is it good enough? Oh, of course Beef Hat gets involved. They just showed up just now. Do it, John Cone. Do it. Here we go.
Ripley's leg would say Jade's laying on the bottom row, allowing this matchup to continue.
Have they been there the whole time?
I don't know.
I thought they just showed up.
Hey!
Oh, there's Charlotte.
She's here! And she's got a score to settle after Jade put her partner in front of the looks.
Yes. Bye, Fab.
Dang.
Bye, Nishin.
Cargill. Jade's gonna steal this
Nishin,
thing.
Nishin.
Here it comes. Looking for Jade.
Nope.
By Cargill. And turn it on his mouth. Saving Rhea's cut away. Two paths that seem to close inevitably. Jade Cargill, Charlotte Flair. Cargill muscling up Ripley. Ripley now in her
Headbutt.
hooking Cargill.
Riptide.
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 Zero. Ripley retains.
Yay, Rhea. Yay, Rhea. Do they really like each other?
They respect each other now. They're not as close as they're showing, but they respect each other now because of what a fight Rhea gave last year to Charlotte when she was champion.
Still to come over on the ESPN app with the unlimited plan. Tribal Combat, Roman and Jacob, over Lesnar, Becky Soloruka, live on the ESPN app.
We are
This August,
I don't.
Minnesota
Mom said she'd be at work for a few minutes. I don't know how long that will be.
Epic nights of WWE
She knows about the
SummerSlam.
stuff.
Welcome everyone to the biggest event of the summer.
They'll be in Viking Stadium.
Saturday, August 1st and Sunday, August 2nd.
Brock Lesnar's hometown.
Was that?
Go practice.
That's a good show, though.
Is it?
Yeah, it's cool.
Took me a long time. Turk. Took me a while to realize that was them doing the T-Mobile commercial.
Your mom should be at work for a little while. Is that what you said?
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know what she like. What time she's gonna be back? She didn't say what time, but her job's only in Myrtle's Inlet. It's not that far.
Yeah.
She works at
Talk to your girlfriend today?
no.
Let's see. Charles Barkley. I thought you were surprised too, Charlie.
Root beer?
Yes. I hate these ads.
Yeah.
I like Disneyland, don't get me wrong, but I just don't understand it. We got it on ESPN.
Uh-huh. That's why there's ads. And I mute the TV when the commercials are on so that they're not in the stream.
What time did you get off PlayStation?
What time did I get off PlayStation? It was around 1. One round after 1:30.
You was your friend Matt from the trivia place?
Yeah, me and him were in a party. Yeah, would have invited you too, but you weren't home.
I was home. I was sick.
Oh, you were sick? Oh, I'm sorry. Are you better now?
Yeah, I had a stomachache after that.
Oh, well, that's reasonable not to be on PlayStation then. Dylan never got on either. Dylan was on, but he wasn't at his PlayStation, so.
Clash in Italy is presented by Riyadh Season, the ultimate entertainment festival with live shows.
Welcome to people. Please hit that like button.
October through March, perfect for all ages.
Panther, are you back?
So just a reminder, Locked In, featuring Trippy Red by David Guetta and Morton, is an official theme song of Clash in Italy. It's available now on Apple Music and Spotify. And much like every time WWE comes to town, no matter where we are around the globe, the stars seem to follow. Say hello to Capo. Capo is an Italian rapper. I figure he's one of your guys, Michael. Of course he's my guy. Not to mention Sandro Tonali, an Italian professional footballer in the Premier League for Newcastle United and the Italian national team. Say hey to Gianluca Gazzoli, an Italian radio host and TV personality, spending his evenings with us at Clash in Italy. And here's my guy. You're a big, sick Luke guy.
He's a truck producer.
Hey, that's right up your alley, Michael Cole.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, they aren't the only celebrities here tonight because the man to my right is also a movie star. Because a couple of decades ago, Corey Graves started a film called Kingdom of Gladiators, which was filmed just a few miles up the road here from Turin. He is a Hollywood movie star. They love you over there.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Thank you. You can catch it on YouTube. Well, ladies and gentlemen, after Clash in Italy here tonight, we have, of course, the Clash in Italy post-show immediately following the main event on ESPN, hosted, of course, by Joe Testator and company. We know the undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes will be a part of that event. But coming up next, it is a WrestleMania rematch, and maybe the biggest rematch of all time.
Act 2. Part 1.
At the showcase of the Immortals, the heavens opened, the earth shook, and the impossible became prophecy. As the ruler ascended the mountaintop, an age of conquest faded into legend. With the beast cast down, the ring of war, summon all who dare challenge his throne.
Over Femi, open challenge. Commence.
The answer is all.
They will connect.
This war merely absolute, but all were deceived.
Part 3.
Titans do not fade quietly. They wait. They watch.
It's not going to end that way.
And so, the die is cast.
Last time, I was fighting to beat him. This time, I'm fighting to kill him.
Fate draws its line in the sand.
I am gonna rule over them.
In the land of gladiators battle, the vendetta begins.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that music. I never thought I'd hear that music again. Brock.
We are witnessing a very controversial match tonight because one man claims he's retired. That man is the scariest retired
Well, he came
man
back,
on
obviously.
today, Brock Lesnar. Perhaps because we're not talking about any mere mortal man, Michael Cole. We are talking about the beast incarnate, the most decorated athlete in combat sports history. And tonight, it could be argued that it's do or die for Brock Lesnar. For the first time in 24 years, since 2002, Brock Lesnar will compete in a match in Europe. Brock Lesnar admitted, Corey, that he was humbled, that he suffered an ass whipping at the hands of Olafemi back at WrestleMania. And Brock also promised to rule over the ruler tonight in Italy. Brock Lesnar said that
Paul Heyman.
I did not want to go out that way. I was caught out in the emotion of that night when I left my boots in the ring. And he said, I can take an ass whooping. The question is, Olafemi, can you? It was February 11th, 1990, the night Mike Tyson was knocked out by James Buster Douglas. And while Tyson would go on to fight again, he has claimed multiple times that night his career ended. Can Lesnar recover, or will this be another Tyson situation? Let's look at the tail of the tape now between these two men in this WrestleMania rematch, and one of the biggest rematches in WWE. Quite literally speaking, they reinforced the ring for this one. Olafemi 6'4", 310. Lesnar 6'3", 290, giving up a little more size than he's used to, but pay attention to the range advantage. Lesnar can strike with the best of them and turn your lights out with one right hand. And this all started back at the Royal Rumble earlier this year when Brock Lesnar eliminated Olafemi, who was on a roll entering the Rumble at number 1.
All about roll scoring. This is Spencer Sky. Man. It's my guy versus Spencer's guy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name
Is Paul Heyman.
introducing the Asesino del Soberano, Paul
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, Hoopa Femi!
Brock Lesnar looks ready. He has been pacing like a caged animal as he looks at Obafemi. So does Obafemi, who has not taken his eyes. Well, he did right
Cheap
there.
shot.
He did
Cheap
right
shot.
there. He
But
took his eyes off Brock Lesnar for a moment. And Brock Lesnar bull rushed him. He threw
I
everything
do not
on.
blame Brock one bit at all.
This is unbelievable. And Lesnar again with Femi up on his
There's
shoulders.
one.
And Lesnar
There's
is-
two.
There's two.
What an onslaught by Lesnar.
Are we gonna get a 3?
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. And referee Chad Patton's the referee. There's 4. Here's a cover. 1, 2, no.
And unfortunately for Oma, I think that just picked off Lesnar even worse. Listen to this noise. It is
Kimura lock.
Lesnar with a Kimura lock that has broken many arms throughout his career. Lesnar with a Kimura locked in. Oh, the Femi tap out.
Over trying to posture up on his toes to minimize the pressure, but Lesnar hasn't cinched in deep.
The most decorated comments.
Hi, Brian.
in history. With a vaunted Kimura lock.
And make no mistake, Lesnar will not hesitate to snap Femi's arm.
Yeah, ask guys like Shawn Michaels about that. As Lesnar now has it locked in on Femi. Oh, the Femi trying desperately to fight out of this. Needs to make it to a rope. But again, is the pain too much for the ruler?
This may be the most
Oh, okay.
pain seen Oma experience
You don't.
in WWE
Okay.
tenure.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you gotta get the other plan, the ultimate plan to get the whole show.
Brock Lesnar in trouble. Oh, the Femi. Powering Lesnar to the mat. What an incredible counter by Femi.
Almost forcing Lesnar to relinquish the hold, but the damage may have been done. Femi may have suffered damaged ligaments. He may have a fractured arm at this point. He spent a significant amount of time in the floor.
And the left arm hanging limply now on the side as Lesnar goes right back to attack. Over Femi. Referee Chad Patton, the senior official, look for this matchup as Femi twats Lesnar in the corner.
Told you.
Brock still has it locked in. Again, twatting Lesnar in the corner.
Come on, Brock.
Some spaces.
Get out of the corner.
Desperate times now for
This is
Femi.
your revenge tour. Come on.
Against the great white shark.
Come on, beast.
I gotta say, Cole,
Femi.
No
Brock
chokeslam.
certainly doesn't look retired to me.
And over.
Nope.
After the choke slam, Brock Lesnar from behind.
Never F5.
Again,
5.
Five. Lesnar covers. Femi kicked out again. And now Brock getting frustrated.
take another look at the superhuman power of the beast. The fifth F5 delivered since the opening bell. The Torino is evolving into F5 City.
Lesnar continues to stalk the ruler.
I don't know that wrestlers world. But welcome to the stream. Are you talking about the Gunther versus Cody Rhodes match? Yes, I saw that match. If you're talking about the Grand El Grande Americano matches, no.
Counterparts don't mind we hang out over here. And now Femi looking to put Brock away. Lesnar, though, able to crush it in a bad arm, driven into the steel post by the Beast.
And the left arm of Femi has suffered so much damage to this point. It's miraculous it's not broken. It may be broken.
And again, looking for the Kimura. Has it in. Oh, Femi, though, slinging blocks, flying first to the post.
These two gladiators.
Suplex City.
hit one another with monsters.
We're gonna get there, guys. We're gonna get there. Let's give them a second. 6 F5s. I don't think I know those wrestlers. So no, I didn't.
Oma's eyes are glazed over, Michael Cole. The lights are on, but no one's home.
A count of 5 now. Paul Heyman orchestrating the count. Femi just stood up. Femi stood up. Count of 8 now.
He was down there unconscious 10 seconds ago.
Femi walks into the ring. Lesnar can't believe it. Lesnar looks like he's seen a ghost.
He's seen the ruler.
Femi with a running uppercut. Over Femi's got a chance to do the unthinkable and knock off Lesnar 2 straight matches. And Femi now with Lesnar up and toss him halfway across the ring.
Like a shot put from the ruler. Femi looking to finish the job.
Looking for the fall from Rice here.
7. There we go. Now they're tied up 1-1.
What we've learned tonight is that the ruler homophobic is something more than human. And on the other
Did you want to wait till we got pizza and then have root beer, or do you want to have root beer now? That's what
What about you?
I can wait. I just want, as the host, I wanted to know what you wanted to do. Okay.
Well, Brock Lesnar did beat. Oh yeah, Obafemi did beat Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Oba won at WrestleMania. Now Brock won at Clash of Italy. And now these two are probably going to meet down the line again for a third time. Maybe and end the saga.
And amazingly, Femi was able to survive and continue the fight. Femi would once again kick out of the F5. And look at this. Even if you're Brock Lesnar, this is terrifying. Superhuman strength from Femi, perhaps with a broken arm. And this, unfortunately for Femi, was the beginning of the end. F5, number 6.
Bless you. You're welcome. If that can happen to Obafemi, then Roman could definitely lose. Jacob could become world champion.
The ruler summoned the will to get back into this fight. Nearly delivered the fall from grace for the time spent.
They're doing tribal combat.
All the difference. Couldn't finish the job. Brock Lesnar.
You know what ESPN stands for?
God, what a fun. What an atmosphere.
Yep. Entertainment Sports Programming Network. I looked it up. I didn't know before.
+1. You're done, bitch.
Yeah.
1+1.
I love it. I love it.
And all the Femi again, Monday Night Raw is here tomorrow night, including the World Tag Team.
Yeah. Okay. Braun Breaker is not World Tag Team Champion. Logan Paul suffered an injury this past Monday, so he's kind of a fill-in. He's filling in for Logan Paul. It's really Logan Paul and Austin Creed.
Santino Marella.
Santino Marella, it's good to see you. Wait, why are you a WWE legend, sir? What did you do to be a legend? I thought you were with TNA, sir. I'm going to have to talk to Dylan about that.
Are you surprised? Are you surprised, Michael Cole? We just witnessed 2 juggernauts.
They're going there.
They do better than anyone. The Rollers will be back with vengeance, I have no doubt. But Brock Lesnar, you've still got it, my friend. Well, ladies and
He
gentlemen,
does.
It has been quite the weekend. SmackDown, of course, on Friday. Tonight it's Clash.
Thank you for that third like, Brian.
It was AAA. I want to say congratulations to new champions, the War Raiders, Ray Phoenix, and Makingo as well. But of course, the highlight, mask versus mask. The main event. Wait a minute. Are you going to say, I told you so? As much as it pains me, yes, Michael Cole, I owe you an apology. You were right. You knew who the original was.
We all knew. We all knew, Corey. We all knew it was Chad Gable. You didn't believe this.
Yeah, you're stupid because you didn't know who it was.
Yeah, El Grande Americano has a comic book now. The story is depressing. Not color, your skin. It's our culture, the most beautiful culture. Mexican is born wherever.
What the hell's this? I told you that there's more than one El Grande
sensed that the lucha libre world doomed him, the fraudulent Americano. The original was out for blood.
The OG definitely means lucha disrespect.
Y ahora, el grande americano estaba listo para la justicia.
Two five for an eye. And blood for blood. Mask versus mask.
This has been a clash.
This was last night. I didn't watch this last night because it's only on YouTube. I don't watch YouTube that much. And it was in Spanish.
One for the better, one for the much worse. When you lose your mask, when you lose your identity, you lose everything. This is where you cross the line. El Grande Americano asking for more.
Oh, I knew the other one was Luke Kaiser, Brian. I knew that. But they made it look like Chad Gable didn't exist anymore and pretended the other one wasn't Chad Gable.
Wait a second. Ay, Dios mío.
Oh, Zorritos.
Oh! Wait a minute, what's she doing here? She was fired. El Americano has been unleashed. There it
With
is.
JBL doing AAA announcing.
Understand this. I will always be the original El Grande Americano. Chad Gable. I'm looking you right in the eye and saying that from now on, you are the only El Grande Americano.
Oh, I thought Chad Gable won. Chad Gable lost. Oh.
The biggest spectacle in lucha libre transforms into an unforgettable two-night event.
This is Triple Mania.
And now, night one is live from the Luxor Theater in Las Vegas.
Open your seatbelt. This is Lucha Libre at its best.
While night two is live at Arena CDMX in Mexico City. It's the first ever two-night Triple Mania. Friday, September 11th and Sunday, September 13th.
Friday and Saturday. Oh, pre-sale was on this Thursday.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the left is the controversial Intercontinental Champion Becky Lynch, who promises to bring the woman on the right to the big time tonight. Becky Lynch and Sol Ruca for the Intercontinental Championship. Hey, WWE fans, you're not going to want to miss the new scary movie coming out only in theaters this Friday. All lines will be crossed. Get your tickets now.
There's a serial killer on the loose.
We on break, so you handle yours. I'll be right over here eating my pork rind. Tell me what the smile of your face.
And Ferris is back. Good.
Who you, John Wick?
Scary movie. Rated R.
I wonder if he's going to play Ghostface.
Where are you going? To Snoop. A mid-air homicide? I will work this case for free. I don't mean that. That's just something people say.
Nobody cares about that show.
No. Is that actress? Is she famous?
Yeah.
It looks like RJ Decker looks like a version of a modern day Ace Ventura.
You'll find out once you watch it.
And I started watching a new show called Off Campus. It's actually a book series. It's on Amazon, actually. Monday Night Raw starts at and begins at 2 p.m. East Coast Eastern Standard Time in the United States of America tomorrow afternoon. Okay. Thanks, Brian. Raw's going to be on at 2 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow. Watching videos or playing a game? Watching videos or playing a game?
I'm watching a video.
Cool.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Clash in Italy. We are in Turin tonight, the first ever WWE Premium live event in this country. You know, SummerSlam is coming to U.S. Bank Stadium in Minnesota, August 1st and 2nd. Two-day combo tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster.
I've been asked to introduce the new Scary Movie, a movie I'm not even in. Despite the fact I'm funny, dramatic, and I can cry on command. Just watch.
Dude, are you crying?
What? No, just there's a new Scary Movie coming out.
What? Scary movie?
Dude, I love Scary Movie.
Okay,
we got it. All right. What's going on here, dog? Oh, there's a new Scary Movie coming out. What's up? What is up? What's up, Hansie? It's Marlon Wayans. Yo, what's up, man? What's that?
Hey there, we're your tale of a Halloween party. We're here to drink, play bad music, do some half-gay stuff.
Why just half gay?
I'm gonna wipe that smile off your face. Stop smiling.
This is the mental ward. Everyone smiles in here.
Okay.
Scary Movie. Get tickets now.
Scary Movie 5. What's up?
Right over there.
What's up?
Love that.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the women's Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the talent from Honolulu, Hawaii,
Our biggest match of her career so far for Sol Ruka, the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship Corey Gardner is going to come into play.
I fully expect that too. You don't come to a foreign country on a WWE PLE, the biggest platform you've experienced in your career, and step into the ring against one of the greatest female wrestlers of all time in Becky Lynch. So Ruka may have a world of talent to offer. I just don't know if she's ready for big time Bex tonight.
We're going to find out in a matter of moments. Hey, Chumbo
She
Casino.
should put more blue in her hair.
Ringside at SummerSlam. Scan the QR code on screen now for your chance to win a VIP experience. 21 and over. Terms and conditions apply. Looking for her defining moment here.
Becky!
Yeah, me too.
Corey, I need to question whether or not Becky Lynch is taking Sol Ruka lightly. Becky on vacation with her husband throughout the week in Italy, sending all kinds of photos and posts over social media, not seeming to sweat the fact that she has an Intercontinental Championship defense tonight against Ruka.
But the reality is Becky Lynch exists in rarefied air. This isn't any big deal for big time Bex. This isn't something she hasn't experienced many times over. This could be said to be just another day at the office for Becky Lynch, a woman who headlined WrestleMania. There has been no moment too big for the man, and I don't expect it to start tonight.
For Sol Ruka, it is her first match ever in Europe. For Becky Lynch, her first career TV match here in the country of Italy. Becky Lynch, who has held the Intercontinental Championship longer than all the other superstars combined over the past couple of years.
I just have to be perfectly honest with you. I believe that the eyes tell the story of the soul. We had Sol Ruka on the Countdown show earlier tonight, and the distance that you and I are apart from her, I had to look right in her eyes and ask her if she's willing to do whatever it takes to beat Becky Lynch. She said yes, but her eyes said otherwise.
And it is interesting, the official in this match,
Yes.
none other than Jessica Call, the woman who Becky Lynch has had a problem with for the past year now. In fact, Becky caused all of this here tonight when she
We're watching Clash in Italy.
in front of a attempted soul snatch.
You want to watch with
She
us?
attempted to pull Jessica out of harm's way. Becky explained that to me personally.
Yeah, I'm sure she did. That's one way to look at it. I'm sure you'll preach the propaganda here.
Watching
tonight.
wrestling.
Becky
You want to
Lynch
watch with
is
us?
the riot act now to the official Jessica Call.
It's not just
What?
people say that all over the world.
Yeah,
Okay.
Becky went for a cheap shot on Sol Ruka, and Ruka now with a clothesline. And she's got Becky Lynch off balance early. What
Matt's
does Sol
here,
need to do
yeah.
to tie it?
She needs to catch
Matt's
Becky Lynch
here.
off guard, which is easier said than done.
And
But Sol does have an
he says
arsenal.
hi.
Sol does have maneuvers that Lynch has never encountered before, or rarely. Sol needs to stick with what brought her to the dance.
I'm watching, we're watching Clash in Italy, and I'm streaming it
Rely on
and
her experience.
talking
Becky
to
Lynch
you
has
on stream.
experienced everything there is to experience inside of a WWE ring. Becky just needs to weather the storm, wait for her moment, and capitalize.
It has been quite the 7 months for Sol Ruka. Back in December, he beat Bayley at Saturday night's main event, John Cena's last match here in WWE. Nice standing insult by Ruka. Cover and a kick out by the champion.
That's Sol
He also
Ruka
took the
in the
world
blue
champion more than a
and
limit. She took
blue,
Leo's Sky
and
Limit
that's Becky
tonight
in the black.
to knock off Becky Lynch.
I agree with you. Sol did do those things, but as we say in this business, almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Almost
Oh,
defeating Io Sky.
you
is
watching
not the same
sports?
as
Okay, I'll let you watch sports. Love
Much
you.
like taking
Bye.
Becky Lynch to her limit is very different from being able to beat the man and take the Intercontinental Championship.
Only 4 years in the wrestling business for Sol Ruka.
Okay, my mom's about to text me back now, and she's saying,
WWE. Lynch now will send Ruka over the ropes to the floor. Sol Ruca, a former NXT North American champion, the only title she's held here in WWE. Becky Lynch now. Baseball slide. She's also currently a WWE Speed champion in NXT.
Oh, okay.
Also finished third.
She says,
this year's
I'm gonna
Royal
order
Rumble
it
match.
now
And Becky
and
now.
grab you guys to go pick it up.
Sol Ruca
And
has to use her
she
quickness
said,
and her
so
tremendous athletic
in about
ability to knock
15
off
minutes.
Lynch. Oh, no!
Okay.
Oh, that is bad news there for Becky.
Matt. Oh, okay.
Okay, on the point time.
Oh, I know. I just want to make sure. Okay.
Who I have compared to a young WWE Hall of Famer, Lita. Sol Ruca looking to get on the big stage here tonight.
And disagreement from me. Case taking it high risk. Sol Ruca.
And one thing I will say, Corey, is it does not look works of effective Ruca at all in the early going. Covered out the champion, hook of the leg, going to kick out.
Sol Ruca does possess that devil-may-care demeanor. She's never seems to be
This is just my how I'm gonna get to bowling.
And this is what I'm talking about, the experience.
So she take it anymore?
Over the shoulders of Becky Lynch. That's an experience can make all the difference.
Yours
Dealing with
is, yeah.
championship level talent like Becky Lynch.
For the kick was intercepted, then delivered right hand. Now Becky Lynch, and there's that high-risk style which will sometimes come back to bite you.
It was just a matter
I'll
of time.
see you
Becky
tomorrow at
waiting for that
3:35
opportunity,
doors.
knowing that's where Sol likes to live. Taking the high risks, Lynch weathered
Doors.
the storm, and then just turned the tides in her own favor.
And the reason Becky's a 7-time world champion, 3-time intercontinental champion. She's won a Royal Rumble in her career. And now Becky Lynch in control where she likes it. Said she was going to force Sol Ruca to respect her. I believe she's been disrespected. You know, this woman who joined the Monday Night Raw roster a few weeks back from a successful career in NXT. It's so showing some heart as she fights back against the champion.
I'd like to see more of this from Sol Ruca. Plant your feet and throw hands. Turn this into a fight. We know that Sol is athletically blessed, but I'd like to see her get ugly for a moment when need be.
And Becky Lynch now on the apron, driving Sol down. You'll see these two, among others, as part of Monday Night Raw, which comes your way from that turn tomorrow night. What has been an incredible weekend here in WWE as Ruca is driven into the barricade.
I just hope if Becky Lynch retains her Intercontinental Championship tonight, that Adam Pearce massive celebration befitting of big-time Bex.
I'm sure Pearce will allow it to happen, but Ruca sent back into the ring. And Becky now firmly in control, weathering the early storm of the challenger.
Taking an inordinate amount of time.
Becky, just jump. Jump, Becky.
Will that be a factor?
Leg drop. Is it enough to retain? Ruca kicks out. And Becky again getting into Jessica Garza's face.
Okay, we're still going to continue that storyline.
Delivering a picture-perfect leg drop that nearly took out Sol Ruca.
I admire Jessica Carr as well.
Why? Why? Because if she finds it, she's in Becky Lynch's face to bask in Lynch's spotlight.
Able to do her job, and Becky is constantly berating her was the point of her tournament.
Jessica Carr trying to jump in front of a soul snatcher. She wants to be Becky Lynch so bad.
Okay, that's the way you look at it.
Oh, big uppercut by the man.
The world according to Graves.
I'm a man.
Becky with another uppercut.
I'm running on caffeine and adrenaline, Michael Cole. You should come hang out here. It's nice.
And look at this now. Oh, with the right hand.
Big uppercut by Lynch.
Slugfest.
It's a risky proposition for both of these women to trade uppercuts like that. One catches you under the chin, it's lights out.
And Becky now had the upper hand with Sol Ruca. The well-placed kick, elbow, and then an uppercut to Becky. And Ruca outquicking Lynch here.
The faster pace certainly does seem to benefit Sol Ruca to this point.
German suplex released by Ruca.
Lurch up the middle.
And there's a missile trial kick.
Good Lord.
What impact.
Really took Lynch's head off her shoulders.
And a kip up by Ruka. Now Soul measuring her opponent, the champion with a running knee. Stacking up Becky, trying to win the title.
Cole?
Down at 2 and near fall.
That's the challenger, Cole.
Take another look at this drop kick that caught Becky Lynch right on the chin. It's almost miraculous that the champion was able to kick out.
And Becky realizes she's in trouble, rolls out of the ring.
Good call. Good call, Cole. Good job.
And Soul Ruka heading at Becky in the top zone. Look at Becky, though. Rolls back into the ring and right into a kick from Ruka.
There we go. Now to correct yourself. Good job. No snatcher. Nope.
Intercepting a Soul Snatcher into an armbar, but Soul's got her hands together.
Lynch trying to pry the fingers apart of Soul Ruka to finish executing the armbar. Soul understands she's in trouble.
Soul Ruka now trying to bridge out of this. It turns things around on Lynch.
Well done.
And Soul Ruka down.
STF.
Crossface.
Same thing.
And Becky's now in trouble. Needs to drive herself to the bottom rope. Is Becky going to tap out to the crossface?
Lynch once again.
Disarmer.
Can't quite get it locked in. So put in a pinning combination and a kick out at 2. And Becky now. Waistlock drives Ruka.
Of course, there goes Jessica Carr.
Out of harm's way, out of the ring. Covered out by Lynch. Here's the counter. Ruka turns things around with a pinning combination of her own.
I was watching out for you before you came.
I think this one should be over.
Becky Lynch.
Come on.
They have the win here.
Becky's got the cover. Becky doesn't get it.
Gets the shoulder up and maybe Becky's frustrated.
Maybe Becky's frustrated. Maybe. Not yes. Maybe.
Oh, she jumped out of the ring to get out of harm's way. She got back into the ring quickly, just not in time. Tell it like it is, Jess. And now look at the manhandle slam.
Manhandle slam. Nope. Missile drop kick again.
Soul utilized that drop kick to great effect tonight.
Ruka now launched out to the apron.
Vicious rights by Becky Lynch. Soul retaliates.
Who bounced off the ring post.
He went into the turnbuckle strut.
Now Becky,
Solid steel underneath that thin black pad.
dragging Ruka up toward the top rope. Dangerous position here for both these women.
Almost inclined to give the edge to Soul Ruka, the more sure-footed of the two athletes. Remember her gymnastics background. Soul Ruka incredibly comfortable.
Karana.
Launch herself legs first. Here's Becky.
Oh, no.
Cover. That massive X Factor off the ropes, and Becky able to survive.
It's not the fall from the top that hurts. It's a sudden stop at the end. Lynch driven face first into the canvas. But the champ not going down yet.
And Soul has to focus here. Cannot get frustrated. Has Becky perhaps where she wants her. Soul now heading up to the top rope. Becky Lynch makes it back to her feet. And look at Lynch trying to drag Jessica Carr into harm's way. Now shoving her to the ropes, forcing Soul to lose her balance.
What do you want it, Cole? Becky didn't shove anybody.
Oh, come on, Ray. He used the official again to create chaos in this match.
Yeah, Becky didn't shove anybody. I didn't see anything.
DDT. Ruka landed on her feet.
Soul was able to get her hands down to mitigate the impact of the DDT and super kick the features off Lynch's face. Look at this. Tremendous defense, relying on the athletic background, the gymnastics background. Ruka able to avoid disaster and perhaps gain one final shot at dethroning the champion.
That's what it's about, the Women's Intercontinental Championship. WWE fans sold out. Over 12,000 here tonight have been vocal since the get-go. An electric atmosphere here in Italy. So Ruka firing up. Becky outside the ring. Ruka up and over. And just barely caught Becky.
Barely is exactly right. The usually sure-footed Sol Ruka with the slightest misstep. She's lucky it didn't end worse. But Sol still has the ability to maintain her momentum here.
And now Becky, the champion, back in the ring. Ruka launching herself off the top rope, caught by Becky.
Manhandle slam.
Mistake made by the challenger. Ruka still in it.
Good job correcting yourself, Cole.
So Ruka trying to get a little cute there, Corey, and it almost cost her.
You're exactly right. That extra moment, that extra fraction of a second to do the front flip off of the springboard gave Becky Lynch just enough time to adjust, to adapt, and deliver a manhandle slam.
La 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 la.
Faster. Ruka now trying to drag herself back up. Becky into the corner. Becky.
Welcome.
Becky looking for the soul snatch.
Thanks for the 5 likes, guys.
Into the counter. Into a manhandle slam. Tracks up the champion. And Becky almost got beat with her own move. Becky tried to get cute there.
Let's take another look as the champion appeared to be attempting the soul snatcher. And perhaps you're right, maybe Becky Lynch's ego got in the way in that instance.
And then Sol delivering Becky's own move to her, the manhandle slam.
Insult to injury.
And Becky Lynch.
They will muscle up the challenger.
Sol though goes through. Back to her feet. Lynch now looking for a manhandle slam again. Ruka, Sol Snatcher! Sol Snatcher!
The first time.
Well, congratulations.
Good job, Sol. The first title that shook hands of today.
Sol Ruka shocks the world. Sol Ruka shocks Becky Lynch. Wins her first major championship in WWE.
She's cute. I'll give her that.
Oh yeah, she's cute.
Here are the closing moments. Lynch once again attempting the manhandle slam, but the uber athletic Sol Ruka saw her opening, took her shot, and did not miss. And new
Sol Ruka stuck the Soul Snatcher tonight to knock off for the all-time greats and Becky Lynch. I mean, what a career start. Making Lynch, Morgan, and Io Sky the women. And tonight, knocking off the man, Becky Lynch. The biggest win in the young career of Sol Ruka. And again, now Sol and Becky will be a part of Monday Night Raw tomorrow night, which gets underway on Netflix. Hit time, 2 o'clock start time on the East Coast, 11 o'clock on the West Coast of the United States, 8 o'clock local time. And having fun here in the crowd tonight, none other than the young OG, Javon Evans. And reminder, everyone, tomorrow night, we start the King and Queen of the Ring tournament. The winner, Javon Evans, will be a part of that. The winner of those tournaments, could it be Io Sky?
Love you, Io.
Love you, Io.
At SummerSlam, massive opportunity. If you win this tournament, maybe it'll be all ego Ethan Page, who took Penta to the women at Saturday night's main event. And Lyra Valkyria, a former Intercontinental champion, is here. Maybe she could win the Queen of the Ring. She went to the finals a couple of years ago. Again, King and Queen of the Ring tournament start on Monday Night Raw. Tomorrow night, and the
I like Lyra Feud.
will be released on the post show immediately following Clash in Italy.
Well, moments ago, you mentioned Saturday night's main event. Listen to this. It returns to the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden, New York City, July 18th. Saturday night's main event. Tickets for Saturday night's main event are on sale right now via Ticketmaster.
Also, Fanatics Games is back, bringing together athletes, celebrities, and lucky fans for the ultimate showdown across 8 epic sports challenges. WWE superstars Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, Jey Uso, Liv Morgan, and just announced the greatest of all time, John Cena, are set to compete. $2 million in prizes are on the line. Only at Fanatics Fest. Head to fanaticsfest.com for sign-up info, plus photos and autos are on sale now. Coming up next, will it be the Tongan Death Grip or will it be the Spear? Jacob Fatu takes on Roman Reigns for the World Championship Tribal Combat next. Hey, WWE fans, you're not gonna want to miss the new Scary Movie coming out only in theaters this Friday. All lines will be crossed. Get your tickets right now.
Guess who's
Play
back?
bad music. Do some half gay stuff.
Why just half gay?
I'm just so happy that the old gang is back together.
I can't feel my face. Bro, you cook, son. Those faces still killing folks.
Red light! Ha! You moved!
Scary Movie. Get tickets now. Rated R.
Okay, there's some stuff in there I'm gonna get. We're gonna make fun of some stuff I know.
Cherry. Crispy. Greetings, Anna. It's Yellow Bob. Ready or not, here he comes. Nice catch, Anna. Anna. We'll see you now. Treat your inner child.
Yeah, big biggie.
It's more than a couple. It's 134 years of putting it all on the line. And the heaviest 35 kilos ever lived. It's broken curses.
It's all about the cup.
And broken hearts.
This is the hardest trophy.
But for those chasing it, it's everything. The only question is, who will raise it? Stanley Cup Final on the ABC and the ESPN app.
I'm pissed off so often lately, you guys.
I'm pissed
All
off
I'm
in
saying
that
is if I
timeline.
had known we were headed toward the Handmaid's Tale and I was going to be wearing that big red cape, I wouldn't have cut out carbs.
MLB.TV on ESPN is your home for every auto market game, live or on demand. Get your favorite teams plus MLB Network and app features like syncing your stats, key plays, bets, and fantasy, all in one place. Sign up now for MLB.TV and the ESPN app.
Why is everyone so fired up?
It's a Stanley Cup playoffs. What's exciting playoffs out there? A Charles roller coaster for the Sun events. Maybe like good old-fashioned chaos and great packs of living legends. There's action on the ice and in the studio. Every series is a statement. And everything gets their shot at the cup.
Why is everyone so fired up? It's the Stanley Cup playoffs. The most exciting playoffs out there. Too much roller coaster with 7 cents.
This summer, journey with Disney to a galaxy far, far away. Soar to infinity, beyond, and sail across.
Yeah, I saw this commercial before. You were just there. Tell me what this is all about. What's going on?
I wasn't there this time.
So what are they doing? Adding new stuff to Disney Plus?
We'll grab Moana and Toy Story, yeah.
My mom's here.
Was
That's
that?
good.
Go practice.
Yeah. What she doesn't know though is that I'm streaming this, I think she wants us to go with. Yeah, she's not getting out of the car. I think she just honked.
Full-on fun sack. That's what I'm talking about.
Disney's Descendants Zombies Camp Rock World Collide Concert Tour. Performed live on stage, starring Malachi Barton, Liam Eisenberg, Darren Renee, Makana Knight, Hudson Stone, Sway and Batia, Kiara Romero, and Alexandra Burr. Tickets on sale now.
Guess we can come back to it.
Well, in 4 weeks, the next time we come to you on the ESPN app, we will be in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. It is Saturday, June 27th, the final Saturday of June. It is Night of Champions, where we will crown the king and queen of the ring, because the tournament starts tomorrow on Monday Night Raw and will continue on SmackDown and Raw for the next couple of weeks. A reminder, 2 o'clock Eastern, 11 o'clock on the West Coast. Special start time on Netflix for Monday Night Raw tomorrow. And remember, the winners of the King and the Queen of the Ring tournament get championship opportunities at SummerSlam. The brackets for King and Queen of the Ring will be revealed on the Clash in Italy post-show. Well, let's check in with our Italian announcers to hear their calls and excitement from tonight.
Per una sera magica. Non riesce però a trattenerlo e allora dalla corda. Si prepara per la grossa rozza. Let's go! E andiamo allo sfinamento. Avevo messo il piede sulla corda. All'ultimo momento Conte a lasciare i suoi intendenti e a simulare il ritiro. Attenzione, c'è il suo Conte, tornando.
And you know we're going to be talking about that on the post-show of Clash in Italy. Joe Tessitore, Big E, Peter Rosenberg with you. Cody Rhodes will join us live on the post-show immediately following this. What most intrigues you about Tribal Combat?
Look, Jacob Fatu has had a long and rocky road to get to this moment. All the keys to the kingdom are out there. An opportunity at a world championship, an opportunity at the Ulafala, to have it all, to be the head of the table. If he wins here tonight, he changes his life forever.
And on the flip side of that, can you imagine for Jacob Fatu if he gets not one, but 2 chances at the tribal chief and comes up short? What would that mean for the future of someone with so much potential in Jacob Fatu?
Yeah, it is the ultimate way to settle the World Heavyweight Championship. Not just the title, but Tribal Combat. Roman and Jacob right now.
Little cousin, in our family, we're equals. We're of the same blood. But in this ring, Jacob, you're beneath me. I told y'all, I want that title. I need that title. Look at Roman. What gas? Just realize I'm on gas. No fresh weight. Tell me that I made 5, 2. I will be damned if there is not respect to be had in this business for me. There's got to be some kind of honor system amongst our family. He has to acknowledge me. We are the very top of this business, and he can't have the respect for his own family. If there's not respect within, there will never be respect on the outside. If you don't acknowledge me, his ass is out of here. Hell no! You're gonna have to be that acknowledgement out of me.
Jacob Fatu is completely gone off the deep end. Oh my God!
What the hell are we doing, Jacob? You sat here and told us you'll do anything it takes to save your family. Part of that was acknowledging the tribal teeth, man. Now guess what? They're about to fire your ass. We back in prison now?
Jey Uso tried to go after Jacob, and now Jimmy's gonna get involved. Roman's had enough, and now exchanging blows with his cousin.
Roman. Tribal. Combat. Of the bloodline. Tribal combat. Everything and anything goes, Roman. That Clash of Italy, I'm about to go walk your bitch ass. I'm going to domesticate you. If you can't beat me, you will serve me. And in time, Jacob, you will love your tribal chief. I'm going to walk your ass. Everybody, and especially you, will learn how to acknowledge me.
The following is Tribal Combat for the World Heavyweight Championship. There are no countouts, no disqualifications. Anything goes. The first superstar to score a pinfall or submission will be declared the winner and the World Heavyweight Champion. Introducing first, from Sacramento, California, weighing 291 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
After his loss at Backlash, Jacob Fatu had a trump card, and he played, and that was invoking tribal combat. Because he knew the head of the table, the tribal chief Roman Reigns, could not turn down the challenge in the NLI family tradition. Jacob Fatu gave himself an opportunity tonight to not only win the World Heavyweight title, but also to become the head of the table.
Implications of tonight's tribal combat cannot be overstated. Yes, it is about the World Heavyweight Championship, but more so, it's about the seat at the head of the table. It's about your position within the Anoa'i family dynasty. Jacob Fatu said he will stop at nothing to take everything from Roman Reigns tonight.
It's the law of the jungle, right? It's like the young gun going after the chief. That is what Jacob Fatu is trying to do here, trying to turn things upside down in his family.
It's the young lion trying to take charge of the entire pride. But tonight, there is no lion, only a werewolf on the loose
tonight in Torino. Roman Reigns versus Jacob Fatu, our main event tonight, is brought to you by Riyadh Season, the ultimate entertainment festival with live shows, sports, food, fashion, and theme parks. October through March, perfect for all ages. Now, Jacob Fatu could be the 6th member of the Anoa'i family to win a world championship. The other names, Yokozuna, The Rock, Roman Reigns, Nia Jax, and main event Jey Uso. Absolutely feral look in the eyes of Samoan werewolf. Over 12,000 runs to the sky, acknowledging the tribal chief. Roman Reigns adorned in the Ulafala, which symbolizes his place at the head of the table. If Roman Reigns loses tonight, Corey, he sends the Ulafala to Jacob Fatu. You almost feel Roman Reigns savoring the moment, understanding this may be his final entrance as the tribal chief, as the head of the table, and as the world heavyweight champion. Roman understands the danger lying ahead against an opponent who is willing to betray his own flesh and blood simply for the sake of power. Such is the hunger of the Samoan werewolf, and the tribal chief looks ready for war.
His opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in 265 pounds, he is the world heavyweight champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Tribal combat extremely rare in the annals of WWE. There have only been 2 prior tribal combat matches, both won by the man entering the ring, Roman Reigns. The winner is the world champion. The loser must acknowledge his tribal chief. This matchup is personal. This matchup will be emotional. This matchup will be barbaric. It is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Our official tonight, Jason Ayers. His only job in this match is to call a pinfall or a tap out. Because there are no disqualifications. There are no countouts. We contest this match under tribal combat rules. We will follow. As we go to the winner to signify them as the head of the RYE family, as the tribal chief. Bell rings, we are underway in this cousin-on-cousin clash for the World Championship. What does Fatu need to do to win this matchup?
I was paying special attention to the right hand of Jacob Fatu and the heavily taped fingers. We know Jacob Fatu has mastered the Tongan death grip. I expect to see him attempt it, if not utilize it throughout. The dreaded Tongan death grip, a family heirloom passed down over generations, almost impossible to master, but understood to be utilized only in extreme emergencies and never against your own family.
The death grip made famous by Jacob's uncle, Haku, one of the most dangerous men ever in WWE, and he hopes to use this against Roman Reigns tonight. What does he need to do to keep the title?
Roman Reigns always finds a way. There's a reason he is perpetually at the top of the WWE mountain. It's because Roman does not make mistakes.
Big fight, heavyweight feel here tonight in Turin, Italy. Sold out over 12,000 at the Albi Arena for Reigns and Fatu for the world title. In tribal combat, we are underway. Reigns realizes he's in there with a hothead, a fiery Jacob Fatu.
And I would expect Roman to attempt to utilize that against Jacob Fatu. Use Fatu's temper against him. Roman should try to goad the werewolf into making the first mistake.
And Roman with a side headlock looking to control Fatu early. Reigns, who won the championship at WrestleMania over CM Punk, retained at Backlash over Fatu. So the tackle knocks the check to the mat. Brought down by Roman. Leapfrog by Reigns. And a clothesline by the champion. You think there's any intimidation at all when it comes to Roman battling his cousin tonight?
No, I don't believe Roman's feeling anything resembling intimidation, but I do know that Roman is feeling the pressure. Beyond being World Heavyweight Champion, beyond driving WWE into the future, Roman understands that everything he has worked his entire life for could slip through his fingers tonight. Roman may have to go home after this trip and look at his wife, look at his children and say, I had it all, we had it all, and I lost it.
Roman survived in Backlash. He understood that. We mentioned before, when Jacob called Roman out, he had no choice but to accept this rematch. And now Fatu with a spinning elbow. The impact of Fatu. When he talks about, oh, there you go, and Roman Reigns moving out of harm's way. Now, a lot of speculation in the last couple of days online that Jacob Fatu was injured coming into this matchup. Sure doesn't look like it here tonight. On a suicide dive.
With a full knee, looks like the Samoan werewolf is 100% and locked in on the task at hand.
Now the fight outside the ring again. The official does not have to count here because there are no countouts under tribal combat rules. And now Roman Reigns sent into the barricade just to and out into the WWE fans.
It's all perfectly legal within the confines of tribal combat.
This place was built for the 2006 ice hockey event at the Winter Olympics. I don't think they could envision this. These two men fighting out in the sellout crowd here at an Alpine Arena.
I don't know if Fatu's ever seen a horror movie. You never run up the stairs.
Well, this could be a scary movie for Fatu time. Now look at Roman. Both right hands unloading on Fatu. Oh, no, wait a minute, Jacob. It's Roman.
Right into the railing of the staircase.
Right to the forehead Reigns. As this fight continues. Out of the audience here.
Jacob delivering the trademark Samoan headbutts. Being struck with a cinder block each and every time.
Roman trying to shake off the effects of those headbutts. I'm quite sure the champ knows where he's at.
Roman better solve that problem quickly. You don't have much time to recover when you're dealing with Jacob Fatu.
Now Roman with some concessions. Free food for everyone. And Roman continues to drive Fatu throughout this arena. Jacob able to counter yet again and again. Sends Roman into the steel.
Reigns again suffering repeated impacts to his forehead and temples. Courtesy of the challenger Jacob Fatu.
We promised that this matchup would be brutal, and it has been thus far. Now making their way back here to the ringside area. Roman sent back into the over the barricade into the floor. Into the timekeeper's area now is Fatu. Not quite sure what he's looking for. Oh, that was directed at the official, Jason Ayers.
This is what Jacob Fatu has to do. He has to remain relentless. Continue to pour the punishment onto the OTC.
And
But once again, right between the eyes of the tribal chief.
Fatu barking at Roman Reigns. Look at those eyes. You called it feral earlier on. Great description. And look at this Roman now. Roman came around the side and caught Fatu.
Jacob took just a little too much time. The luxury never afforded when you're dealing with the tribal chief Roman Reigns. Roman, as always, so methodical in each and every move.
And he's also going to give this Italian crowd what they were asking for. And Jacob from behind as Roman pulled the table out from under the ring.
Oh, I got paid. What am I doing?
Fortunately for Roman, now the table is at the disposal of Jacob Fatu.
Like, this guy needs weapons.
The man is a weapon.
And Roman now back to his feet, dropping Jacob.
Not entirely sure what Roman is attempting to cook up at the table.
It took a bit too much time to allow Fatu to recover. Now he bounces the head of the table's head off the steel steps and drives Roman's shoulder first and the steps on the other side. And now it's Reigns writhing in pain. And again, you saw the elbow. The elbow has a pad on it, boy, I believe from a previous injury. And Jacob starts to focus on it now.
I believe it was damaged several weeks back when Roman was driven through our announce table on Monday Night Raw. Either that or when he was driven through the barricade. Both times courtesy of the Samoan Werewolf.
Now Fatu placing the steps back into the ring. Again, anything goes under tribal combat rules.
Yeah, I will.
Roman sent back into the ring.
I see what they watch.
I'm trying to tell Roman. I'm trying to tell.
No, he's talking
Uh-oh, if we didn't.
That's not a good sign. Roman, though, with a right hand, drives Jacob back outside the ring.
The scariest thing about Jacob Fatu is that Jacob believes he is in the right. Jacob sees no fault in his actions. Jacob is simply trying to take what he believes he is entitled to, that being the seat at the head of the table.
Make a better life for his family and everyone around him. And now Roman Reigns with those steps. Those steps in Jacob Fatu. And Fatu may be out. Roman just dropped those heavy steel steps on the skull of Fatu.
Listen to the impact of the diamond plate connecting with the forehead of Jacob Fatu.
Okay, I'm back, guys.
Roman lining up Fatu with a
Drive-by, driving Jacob head first off the post. So Reigns is listen to this. And Reigns right now trying to teach Jacob a lesson.
And those are back-to-back impacts that would crush a normal man's skull. First the ring stare, then the ring post. Roman verbally berating his cousin while inflicting more punishment.
Well, what's the old adage? If you step up to the king, you better not miss. And Roman Reigns now with a clothesline, and here comes the champ. Big clothesline knocks down Jacob.
They're counting in Italian.
Fought two.
OTC.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded. Measuring his man with the Superman punch. Jacob able to duck underneath and out on two. Delivering the right hands to the champion. Jacob telegraphed it, but that kick did nothing. There's the same time to Reigns. This is what he means when he says, all gas, no brakes. Splash in the corner.
Yeah. Sorry. Thank you.
Something wrong with that.
Sorry, I didn't get you a drink.
Yeah, I made it myself. Your own risk, Michael Cole. Jacob Fatu may be the new Superman punch off the post. Fatu has to kick it too. I'll have to say, Jacob may be the new world heavyweight champion.
Sorry, I put everything, put pizza and breadsticks in the microwave.
Able to turn the tides, if only momentarily.
Did you put them back in the microwave? And this is all we missed, basically. Roman and Jacob fighting each other.
Trying to feed off this capacity crowd here tonight.
Feed off, yeah. Yeah, because he's the beast, right, Cole?
Are you putting those earphones on?
So I can talk to the chat.
The spear was intercepted. Jacob caught him right between the eyes. Tongue and death grip. Fatu trying to lock it in. This is what Roman had to avoid tonight. And now Roman could be fading. Cutting the breath off to the lungs of Roman Reigns. Shoving the air out. The champion down to a knee. Roman's fading. Reigns is fading fast. Roman though trying to fight back. Get back to a vertical base. Reigns back up. Trying to create some sort of separation. But still locked in with the death grip is Fatu. And Roman now set up the ropes to the floor. Here comes Fatu. And he's got a Superman punch. Stopping Fatu in its tracks.
I like Jacob's boots.
Jason Ayers checking on both competitors, making sure they're both still fit for combat. And Fatu underneath the ring, dragging himself out as he tries to get back into this match. What is Reigns thinking here? He's got Jacob exactly where he wants him.
Singapore King. No. Toolbox? No. Oh, no, toolbox.
I believe that's a toolbox? Sure is. We have seen the type of damage toolboxes are capable of within the confines of WWE. And Reigns now, Roman Reigns, with a toolbox in the hand, trying to break the hand of Fatu. Break the hand of Fatu. Take away the top.
They do shit with it now, brother.
That's strategy by the tribal chief. You're absolutely right, Cole. That was Roman's intent. To damage the hand of Jacob Fatu such that it's rendered unusable.
You're Roman, right? Yeah, you're Roman.
Was writhing in pain. He may have a broken hand, a broken wrist.
You can't do shit with it now.
Again, he can get no grip. Oh, yeah. The attack on the right hand of Fatu. Jacob Fatu screaming in pain. Man, what strategy by the champion.
Neutralized Fatu's greatest weapon. Brilliant strategy by the OTC.
Yeah, trying to stay away from the death grip, wasn't able to, and Reigns said, forget it, I'm going to take it out now. Not allow him to use it again in this match.
Unfortunately, Cole, right now, Jacob Fatu is a wounded animal. His back is against the wall. Everything is at stake for the Samoan werewolf. What will he do in this moment? Or is this the beginning of the end? And it's for Jacob Fatu.
This is where Roman Reigns is so dangerous. You see him setting up the table. Reigns in complete control now of a wounded Jacob Fatu as he continues to put pressure on the injured right hand. Just colliding with Reigns, the champion in the corner. And where's Fatu getting the second win?
Jacob Fatu has risked everything in his life for this moment, for this match, for the opportunity to become the head of the table. I don't know where it's coming from, but Jacob Fatu has it in abundance.
Oh no, look where Roman Reigns is perched. Jacob Fatu is now rolled out of the ring. Roman Reigns was in this position a couple of weeks back on Monday Night Raw. And Jacob Fatu with a full head of steam, then by a Superman punch by Reigns. I think Fatu was trying to drive Reigns through the barricade again.
You're absolutely right. Jacob Fatu wanted to go full Samoan bulldozer at the expense of Roman Reigns, but Roman was able to fend it off.
An exhausted, physically beaten up champion, as is the challenger, the #1 contender.
Excuse me. Pardon me, cat.
You're okay. You sound like a bear.
And Roman with a spear through the barricade.
Maybe I should be a bear.
Is that a non-competitor or is that a staff member?
I think that's a. I don't know who that is. I can't tell the difference, Charlie. I really can't. Not one. I just don't know.
I think it's a staff member.
I'll be right back. That was quite spicy.
Okay. You want? I'll tell you want me to pause it for you, but I think it'll unpause.
Yeah, it's fine. All right now.
Oh.
All right now.
Oh. Go do what you have to do. It's okay.
The action in this one has been non-stop since the opening bell. To relent, looking to destroy one another. There's Roman putting Jacob Fatu through the barricade with a thunderous spear. And then as Roman delivered what he believed was the kill shot, Jacob Fatu shocks everyone by surviving.
Look at that. We've helped to beat you. We don't see no results out here. We don't see what you bring to the book. I've been beating everybody's ass my whole career. I never needed anyone. I do this because I love you guys. You think I need the pump, huh? That's your excuse, huh? That's right.
You think I need the pump? That's how they end up winning the match at Backlash. action.
Yeah.
Once again, exposing the steel turnbuckle's reins. Exposing yet another corner buckle. Again, the official can do nothing about it. Roman is adamant right now. He doesn't need anyone.
Roman, this isn't a bell. Roman, this isn't a bull rope match.
Well, that eats it, Roman. So many people believe that Roman Reigns would have never survived 4 years as champion. And it wasn't with help from outsiders. Roman Reigns, target got up again. Jacob Fatu. But again, the injured right hand does not allow him to put it in. And Roman Reigns, Superman punch. You saw the smile across his face, but Fatu's still on his feet and still fired up. And Reigns can't believe it. And another Superman punch. And Jacob Fatu is still on his feet. On the exposed steel buckle. Into the other corner.
Like deja vu for Jacob Fatu.
Spear by Fatu! Spear by Fatu! Up to the leg! Roman survives!
Unreal! First, the exposed steel strip turnbuckle twice, and somehow Fatu manages to muster the power to deliver a spear to Roman.
And it's Jacob Fatu back to his feet first. And he is scary. What a frightening individual. The amount
Still
of
going.
this man has been able to suffer top rope for the mighty moonsault.
The only thing you missed was Roman exploding the turnbuckles. He took every turnbuckle pad off.
For the challenger.
And then he was talking crap to Jacob.
Looking for a spear again. Oh, Samoan! The pop-up Samoan! And now Jacob has Roman Reigns.
Did you know Roman was in Zootopia too?
Mighty moonsault connects.
Yeah, for him.
I didn't.
New
I heard he
champion.
was, but
New
I didn't
champion.
know.
Not quite.
Jacob, that was as Roman kicked out, he got the low blow.
Hey,
I want to see a different angle, but I think we've seen that classic tribal chief.
yeah, Roman Reigns, that was his MO back when he was the champion over 4 years. Not sure if he got it or not. It was hard for us to see at this angle.
And presumably it was desperation. It was an attempt to kick out. Either way, perfectly legal in tribal combat, covered by Fatu.
Yes, and Roman Reigns
Oh, wow.
the low blow, which has helped him survive on a number of occasions. Roman Reigns going back to the well tonight.
All is fair in love and tribal combat. It also shows cracks in the armor of the tribal chief, a bit of desperation from Roman Reigns at this point.
And Roman cannot believe that he hasn't put Fatu away yet. He's hit him with everything in his arsenal.
You see Fatu wince each and every time he fires a right hand, thanks to the
La,
damage
la, la, la,
inflicted
la.
by his opponent.
Both men back into vertical space.
Oh, tongue and death grip. Roman Reigns got caught. Fatu with a tongue and death grip, locked in. And Roman able to break in and drive him head first into the exposed steel turnbuckle again.
Oh, John Reigns has lost it.
He always loses it.
And yet the damage to the right hand has cost Fatu.
What now, Joe? What now?
Roman
Mm.
through the candle, which explodes in the ring.
Yeah, I think Jacob's cut on his back.
How the hell is Fatu back on his feet? Roman can't believe it either. How is this man back on his feet? Another spear by Reigns. Cover. Roman Reigns with the win. And he retains.
Your winner, and still.
Well, I kind of figured he'd retain, but I was hoping for a different outcome. It just means that there's go round 3 again.
Roman Reigns.
Samoan werewolf has been neutered. He's been domesticated at the hands of the still head of the table.
Well, Cole, way to put it bluntly, Cole. Really. Put it bluntly. Good job.
Well, this thing's over already.
Yeah, I think so. Let's see if there's one more match. Now that we left, I kind of lost count.
And what a match, Corey. What a match. Tribal Combat lived up to the hype, and then some. Roman Reigns will wake up tomorrow here in Turin knowing he was in the fight of his life. With everything on the line, Roman Reigns had to dig deep to find God mode. But once again, it was engaged.
Yep, definitely find God mode.
Get past the challenge of his own flesh and blood, the mighty Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, tonight in Italy. And now we have turned our attention in Turin, Italy to tomorrow night and Monday Night Raw. Because Jacob Fatu must acknowledge Roman Reigns, as the Usos appear to be doing here at this moment with the Ulafala in hand. Jacob Fatu must, in Roman's words, serve him, work for him, and love him. Tomorrow night, Jacob Fatu must do his tribal service and pay homage to the head of the table, the World Heavyweight Champion, the original tribal chief.
Everybody's there. Okay. It's weird now. It's just weird.
And now Jacob Fatu must fall in line.
He's in Solo's position.
Shay gonna go get him. Yep, it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, but I'm gonna, I'll let my mom.
You can hang out, Lori. It's okay. You can watch the post show. Alright, guys. I know no one's in here. Appreciate you guys for watching. I wish I had more people, but see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Surely the